What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the non-league for legend save that we're doing. Not quite how I intended on starting that, but we're just going to go with it. As you can see from the results here, we've had a bit of a mixed bag, if you will. We drew against Cabinteely. We were terrible in that game. We should have done an awful lot better. We've not been great generally, though. We then lost 2-1 to Drogheda. Then we played fantastically well against St. Pat's. As you can see, we scored the 3rd minute, and then they scored in the 3rd minute as well, and then again the 12th, and nothing happened after that. But it was still, we looked good, and then we got beaten by, at the time, bottom of the league, Limerick, having gone 2 up. They instantly replied and then just ran away with it. Then, 94th minute, we beat 2nd in the league, Bray Wanderers, thanks to Eric Kiley, who recently turned 17. Then we played a friendly in between because we had like a huge gap of, I think it was 14, we had 2 weeks off. So I decided to put a friendly in there. We won it, not by as much as I would have hoped, but we won it. So now we come to the important end of the season, Athlone and Shelbourne. So Athlone currently away, or currently bottom of the league. We're going to play away. We're going to get smashed, obviously. Then we play top of the league, Shelbourne. Probably going to win that game because that's how the results are going for us recently. Then we play against 4th place Longford and 7th place Wexford in the next episode. This is how we're lining up. We're doing a wing play now because the other one we were doing not working so well. My lad has been quite okay in goal. Gorman has kind of turned into a very decent right back. I love how I'm like, who's a very decent right back. Taylor's come down left with O'Sullivan and McSweeney as our central defence. Turner, O'Rourke and Lamb are going to play as our like centralised midfield. Then we've O'Leary playing as an attacking winger. Kiley and new signing Mwanga up front. We have made a few signings. As you can see by the fact that we have players who aren't actually in the squad for this game. Oh, I know. It's been crazy. You can see. So, you've seen. Alright, then Keith Brown came in. I don't know if you saw him. Timmy O'Rourke, Graham Hamilton, Jerry McLaughlin, Patrick Judge, Adam Walsh, Jeff McGowan, Jimmy Mwanga, Evan Pearce, George Mukute, Kevin Fitzgerald, and Vinnie Quinlan. A lot of these players have come in on non-contracts as well. As you can see, all these lads. Eric Kiley, when he turned 17, wanted a non-contract. I gave him a non-contract. I don't have the money to be giving players. Like we're losing money, and my contract is running out soon. So I don't know, am I going to get re-signed? Club vision wise, we're not doing terribly. They're pretty happy with this. On course for working within the budget. Fair enough. Yeah, I suppose, we've not really gone over our weekly, our wage budget just yet. And we're currently sitting in a mid-table. I guess. Yeah, we're mid-table. We're way behind Drogheda. That's never going, we're never going to catch Drogheda. We're definitely going to survive finishing bottom, which is ideal. Evan Pearce. Oh, you were playing for Athlone before. Okay. Well, he's a meh striker. We've signed a lot of meh players. A lot of meh. But you'll see them if they play. If they don't, you won't. A lot of them probably never will play. There is a significant amount of younger players that were signed by the head of youth development. So I'm hoping that we can... we're underdogs. We're underdogs against bottom of the league, might I add. Bottom of the league, and we just beat the team who are in 2nd. So that'll tell you how things are going recently. It's just been strange. Kiley, to be fair to him, he's been one of the few stars of our shocking team. Fleming has been horrendous, and then picked up an injury, and Gorman just kind of stepped into play at left back or right back, and he's been quite good. So he can, even though my assistant is like, you really shouldn't be playing him as a right back, he's probably the best right back we have at the team currently. I'm actually going to move this down to like here, just to give us a bit of spit. Kylie's onto it. And he slots it past the keeper. Yes! The majority of the players that we signed on non-contracts came in on trial. I had no idea if they were good or not. I offered everyone that came in a non-contract. If they signed it, they stayed. If they didn't, they left. Pretty much how it's been going. We've only been signing players on non-contracts recently. Oh, I was going to say maybe that was a penalty. No. Jimmy Hamilton. Oh my God, lads! What the Jesus! That was just shocking defending. So, as it stands right now, the squad do not like being told anything, basically. Oh, was Max Sweeney offside? It must have been Lamb that was offside. Yeah, Lamb was offside. You give the player a new contract, and what does he do? Nothing. Just nothing. My lad, very, very, very far away from anything there. Turner, good tackle, but doesn't quite do anything with it. And nobody in our defence does. Taylor was just like, oh God, I can't believe we did that. Yeah, Taylor, you were part of that. Everyone just kind of, it was like the Red Sea parted, and their striker was just left standing in the middle, all alone, onside, but nobody near him. Turner is supposedly our best player. He has been trash since I came in. Gonna ask the lads to show a bit of passion. We've had a couple of players sent off recently, so it's definitely something I need to consider. But my lad makes a cheeky little save. Actually, me putting it down there is not a great idea. You can't see it. If I put it there, you can see it. I'm hoping that was a deft touch for a clearance, not. Oh, referee! What a load of bollocks! Man, like ran past him and then fell over. I was like, oh, I could get him booked here. Whoa! Actually, do you know what? We're gonna go with you as an advanced forward. Mwanga's been. He's been decent, not amazing. It's been fine, sufficient. My lad, with the save, I don't think we're going to come away from this game with anything. Having just beaten Bray Wanderers, we're going to be a whole bunch of nothing in this game. We still have the second half to consider. We have a bunch of centre midfielders. None of them are very good, which is definitely something that we need fixed. Basically, it's just been meh. Eric Kiley, 7.3. Now, best player on the pitch for us, but he's been sent off. So he's whatever happens, he's probably going to be our best player. Because we're not going to get a whole lot from this game, I don't think. O'Sullivan with the header away. Lamb just lets it bounce over his head. Timmy Turner comes in from behind, and Birmingham smashes it in. 3-1 down against Athlone Town. Travel all the way to Westmeath for what looked a relatively straightforward game. And we're losing. I've tried playing like Lamb is a good ball winning midfielder, but he's also our best playmaker. So it's frustrating because we don't really have anyone that can do anything other than him. So I have a plan. I have just a cheeky little plan, which I'm gonna put into action now. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works, okay? Make you deep lying forward, because you're good at that. Leave you as a deep lying forward. Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner. O'Sullivan jumps in as our central defender. I'm going to have him on cover because he is terrified of his shadow. We're going to give a debut to, what's his name? Kevin Fitzgerald. And we're going to play, we need to actually move O'Leary back here so we're not completely open. But then just make two lads attack. Wingers on attack. Why not? Going to go very attacking. Ask the lads to, you know, do a bit more. O'Leary tries to ping it in, doesn't get there, and Fitzgerald heads it back. Hamilton, Lamb, Mwanga has to be offside. Yep, Mwanga so far offside, manages to score a goal though. I don't want to see it again. I'm well aware that we were offside. Walker to Kylie. Rips it in and, oh, he's hit the crossbar. We got away with that one. But we're going to lose 161 people showed up to the game in Westmeath. McSweeney's getting himself sent off. Oh, just a booking. Okay. Just a yellow card. We get a draw against Galway. Beat Bray. But then we can't beat Limerick and Athlone, who were the two teams at the time of us playing them were bottom of the league. So I'm starting to think that maybe the wing play isn't the way for us to go. Maybe we change our tactic ever so slightly. Yeah. I know we're very attacking, but we shouldn't be getting our shit pushed in like we are. It's just not ideal. And we've lost 4-1. Lads, you're going to get me fired, like. Lads, come on. You're going to get me the sack. Or Fitzgerald used to play for Athlone. Very interesting. Oh my giddy aunt. Keep learning to be the player that I want you to be. Kylie Band, yeah, it's fine. Except it's fine. Alright, we will be back in but a second, but a moment, but a mere second for the game against Shelbourne. It looks like it's going to be a difficult one. Having just been absolutely battered by Athlone. But we're going to have a new tactic. So don't go anywhere, because we will be back with that in, like I said, just a second. Alright, fellas, we're back for the game against Shelbourne, top of the league. So we just played the team that were bottom, and then they beat us another 9th. And now we're off to play top of the league. Oh, God. Actually, how? Club Vision C. Satisfied? I'm actually surprised they're happy with us working on budget, because they just sent us a thing saying we're not, because somehow we're over budget. It may be because we had our youth intake and we signed pretty much everyone, bar these two guys. I think the majority of the squad were 5-star potential, so we just signed everyone and left them to just those two lads to go bye-bye. You're not getting in the team, lads. As you can see, we have a bloated squad now because I've brought all of them up to put them into my mentoring group, which is called Model Citizen, because I have a model citizen in Paul Hunt, who, to be fair, not a great goalkeeper, but he is going to make all my young players, everyone in this group is at most 19. Jimmy O'Sullivan pops in to ruin it. Between 19 and 16 years old, they're all in there. All really bad, like fickle, low determination, unambitious, balanced, spirited. You know, it's all, you know, it's what you'd expect. This is the team that we're putting out for the game against Shelbourne. Made a bit of a change. We do have an absolute worldie. We have a footballer who came through our youth intake. Looks, if you just look at this part of Pierce's current ability and potential ability, the guy is good. He's really angry, which I like. He's relatively brave. Good determination. It's going to get better with that model citizen. That's pretty much the only reason I'm going to keep Paul Hunt in the team, is because he's a model citizen. Has a bit of agility and quite good balance, bit of pace, a little bit of stamina, no strength whatsoever, and technically can't do anything. 17 years old, don't know if he's actually going to make it, but you know, we'll see what happens. Shane Colgan is going to come in straight in as our playmaker. He's got 11 passing. I know he's got 6 vision, but he's got good leadership, good natural fitness. Other than that, this guy's just going to make his debut he's just going to make his debut. We had a goalkeeper come in, Niall English. Not really the most Irish name in the world, but we're going to train him to be a sweeper keeper, because that's what he claims to be. I'm not so sure. First touch of 1, he's a tendency to rush out and has a tendency to punch. So he'll rush out and punch people, because you know he's going to miss the ball because he has a vision of 1. New gens are ridiculous. As you can see, pretty much anyone who doesn't have a number came through our youth intake. Some of them look decent, some of them look absolutely horrendous. I still signed anyone who has 5-star potential, because why not? I've decided to try and get rid of some players. Cian Leonard looks like he's going off at loan at the end of his contract. Who else did I try and get rid of? Henry, I think it was. Yeah, nobody wants Henry. And someone else. But yeah, an interesting tidbit came up on my in these. We brought a couple of players in on trial as well. They're not going to get signed. They're all a bit meh. The 3 players were Greg Henry, James O'Driscoll, and Cian Lombard. Yeah, decreased transfer revenue. So the board have announced that due to concerns over the wage budget, that they've decreased the percentage of transfer revenue able to retain players from player sales to 5%. This will change to 0% when €2.32 million has been received from sales this season. Basically what they're saying is, don't sell players, and just don't sell players. So I'm just not going to sell players. So for the game against Shelburne, we have Mylod in goal, McSweeney, O'Riordan and O'Sullivan as our central 3. Gorman and Turner playing as our wingers. Hopefully they don't ruin this. Hopefully they do what they're supposed to, you know, up and down, do the stuff, get the things, score the goals. We'll be flying. Lamb and Colgan are going to make up our central midfield partnership. Mwanga, Murphy and Pierce up front with Cian Leonard on the bench. Have I been calling him Lombard the whole time? But he's playing this game. He's going to start on the bench. Although I'm kind of looking at Shane O'Rourke going, maybe we play Shane O'Rourke with 5 finishing and a soul patch. We'll go with this, what we have here. 15 and 18. The lads get their numbers. It's an interesting. Yeah, finish what happened last time. It's probably not many of them that are. We've made wholesale changes to this team. I don't think any of them were around at the club when we last played Shelburne. Just putting it out there. There's a good chance nobody was here. Well, no. A lot of the players that are starting. Some of the players that are starting were here. Oh, they've built a car park in our north stand, which at the start of the last game was actually a stand, but now it's a car park. No, I'm not sure. Okay. My lad with the save. Second highlight of the game, 35 minutes in. What's going to happen here? My lad. Big ball forward. Doesn't quite get to anybody. Shelburne playing around at the back. Kilduff runs away in. Nobody's over with their striker. And he somehow puts that over. They have Denzel Fernandez playing for them. That was a terrible free kick. But Shane Farrell puts it in. My lad does help it to go in. Not ideal, but it's fine. Come on, lads, get creative. Just before halftime. McCabe, I had him playing up front for me in FM20. Ah, god damn it. The highlight ended far too quickly. Has he got mad? No, my love went the wrong way. Has he got mad sideburns? No. It was just the way. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. So. Aggressive. Go out and break some legs, lads. Just break some legs. That's all you have to do. Gorman's not having a great game. Nor is Lamb, or Colgan, or Mwanga, or Murphy. Interesting. Nobody's having a great game. Let's swap these two over, see what happens. The question is, do we need a playmaker? Because we're a shit team. Do we just kind of go mental? I think we just... Oh, Gorman, what a tackle. And it's just gone straight back. And nobody's there but Denzel Fernandez hits the crossbar. I think they've Cavia as well playing for them. Not ideal because we know he's a good striker. And Denzel Fernandez, why would you do this to me? No, Denzel. Why would you score against us? Oh, God. You used to be one of us. You used to be one of us. And then he went to a better team. Okay. Alright, okay. What do you actually want to do? You want to be a central midfielder who does pretty much everything. But I'm going to ask you, just go out and be a deep line playmaker again. You did well-ish at it a while ago, sort of. Well, we weren't losing when he was doing it, so I'm going to put Timmy Turner on the right. I'm going to bring O'Leary on for Gorman, because he's not having a great game. He was quite good as a right back. Not as good. Not as good as a right midfielder. Come on, lads, show a bit of passion. I feel like anything we do now is just... Oh, God. We're just not good. It's pretty much the way I see it. I sent the lads out bowling before this game. Like, it's on Monday. Doesn't seem to have helped. O'Riordan puts it in. Pierce, Leonard. Keane Leonard is third of the season. Get in, boy. Think he's playing as an advanced forward? Or have I changed that? No, he's still playing as an advanced forward and he's doing good. Pierce has an assist now. The guy who I really just kind of ignored his existence for quite a while. Because I was like, if I don't know he's there, we don't need to worry about him. I'm not sure why I'm being so lackadaisical with the lads. But Reardon, alright, that was just the yellow. I thought he was after getting booked again. That was a highlight. Was our player getting booked was a highlight. Excuse me? Not sure what happened there. But okay. For some reason, all my players were up. Trying to... red card, ref. No? Go on, Leary. O'Sullivan. All my centre-backs were right-footed. Which is, ideal. O'Riordan, they're just punting it. Turner, he's done his man. Whips it in. Did you see the keeper jump up there? Just like lying down and suddenly... I am standing. I am an upstanding citizen. Lamb. He's just very slowly rounded his man and then runs it. Just puts it wide. 4 minutes out of that, we've scored in extra time quite a few times. Or added time. Not today though. 4-1 defeat. That's our second 4-1 defeat in a row. Not happy with the performance out there, lads. Keane Leonard, you've just got yourself a start in the next game. Nobody. Oh. Yeah, you did well. And then everyone, he's like, nah, boss, nah. So that pushes us down to 8th. Wexford lost to Limerick. Limerick have made a bit of a charge since they beat us. Athlone drew with Bray. And Longford beat Drogheda. Interesting. Shelburne guaranteed a playoff spot after beating us. Pierce makes his debut. His name is Evan. That's what I thought. I didn't check it, but you know. So what we're going to do now is that's the end of this this episode. But we're going to be back for the Longford Wexford game tomorrow. For some reason, there's 2 weeks between pretty much every game. It is insane. But we'll be back for the games against Longford and Wexford. Can we drop the bottom of the league? If Cabinteely and Athlone win both their remaining games, then yes, we could finish bottom. And that would mean I get sacked. If I don't last more than 6 months, like my contract ends in December, if I get sacked from Cobh, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the series. Just putting it out there. I don't think any English teams are going to come in going like, oh, you got sacked from a mid-ish table team. You've only picked up a handful of points in the league since you took over. We'll take a punt on you. Don't think that's going to happen. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I don't know why you would have enjoyed, because that was just terrible. I didn't really enjoy watching either of those games. You conceded 8, so maybe I'll just throw the young kid in for the next 2 games. Why not? My lad's basically not there anyway. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, fellas. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends, and I will see you tomorrow.